Hello, Excel superheroes. Yes, you, the quiet legends, keeping every business on Earth from falling apart, where your spreadsheets stop living in fear of your IT department, and finally graduate into real, readable software. Now, I know you've seen some terrifying spreadsheets in your life, formulas older than civilization, lookups that have seen things. But today, we're keeping it blissfully simple. Every morning, we all need an emergency coffee. Here's ours, the label and the price. £2.92, a totally reasonable amount for caffeine-based survival. We've added tax, currently set to 20%, and a tip, which, let's be honest, depends entirely on whether the barista smiled or just existed near the coffee machine. All of these roll up into cost. The total damage for our morning rescue mission. Let's peek at the formula. We're rounding to 2 decimals, adding the tip, adding the price of the coffee, and adding the price again, multiplied by the tax. It's simple, it's clean, and look, you already understand it, because you're Excel people. You probably dream in formulas. Your therapist is worried. Now here's where Codcel joins the party. Codcel can take this exact sheet, this one you made in seconds, and turn it into a UI, a full API and AI server, or clean, production-ready code, with no developers harmed in the process. All we need to do is add a few tiny tags. First, emergency coffee price. This can change, especially if you go to one of those cafes where a flat white costs the same as a small sofa. So we tag it as an input. Add star, I star, then the cell it refers to, D2. So star, I star, D2 star, done. Easy. Next, tip. Some days it's generous. Some days it's service. Charge included, sorry. We'll make it an input with a default using star ID star D4 star that tells Codcel, this is an input, the default value is whatever is in the cell. Tax stays as a constant, for now, until the government inevitably changes it again. So we leave tax exactly as it is. Finally, the cost. This is what we want our UI or API to return. So we tag it as an output with star O star D6 star. That's it. You've just turned a normal Excel sheet into something Codcel can convert into real software. We now have input, emergency coffee, constant, tax. Input with default, tip. Output, total cost, plus the cell references that tell Codcel where everything lives. And we didn't rearrange the sheet. We didn't rename anything. We didn't break anything. Excel stays Excel. It just levels up. In the next part, we'll take this exact file and turn it into a full web UI in minutes. Yes, from spreadsheet to working app, no coding required. David from IT will think you've become a full-stack engineer overnight. To keep exploring Codcel, visit us anytime at codcel.io. See you in the next video, and enjoy your emergency coffee.